And as you saw last episode, we got our first win against the Browns. But let's just get right into the game against the Rams.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride?
It's girly power. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Todd Gurley, fresh off a standout performance a week ago, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Alright, my bad, guys.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense ready to go to work, and it's Jared Goff who leads them out. Number 1 overall pick back in 2016. If you look at it, his rise falls right in line with the arrival of Sean McVay as head coach. 2 years ago, 0-7 start as a rookie, but since then 24-7 in the regular season the last 2 years.
180! 54 miles. Check.
On first down.
Hold up, guys, I need a second. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back.
Receiver, it's Robert Woods. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Gone. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They got him in. It's Rose. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll find
how did
he? And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Oh my God, guys.
They'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here are the 49ers under 3rd-year coach Kyle Shanahan. They'll be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback, leading rusher amongst QBs in 2018, Lamar Jackson.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Here we go. Now look, Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Pick me up. Here we go.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Here comes the ball.
And a quick look now at the offense for the 49ers.
The 49ers subscribing to the theory that you can never have enough top running backs. Brought in Tevin Coleman from Atlanta to help run Kyle Shanahan's offense. And Coleman is going to be comfortable.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson flushed to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. 25.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
Oh my gosh, that's literally the
North
best
of 100
play.
yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowded backfield in San Francisco. But in Atlanta, he played under offensive coordinator Kyle Shanahan, and then, of course, Shanahan becomes a 49er head coach, and he made it a point to go out and snag his former running back because he really likes his 26-year-old ball carrier. Open man is Samuel, complete, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Goal lead the Rams out there, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A run with Gurley there on first down, going to get about 4 yards. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
All those mattresses out of the
Now on second down,
oh, wait, no, back to getting that other one though.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
And then we'll just put this in storage.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down.
All right.
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Come on,
it'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. Facing a second and turns and gives
oh, nice hit, boys.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Third and long. It's gone. He gets it to Gurley, complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Oh, that looked pretty open last.
These two teams all tied after
They come out
one.
with the same defense. I don't know. I'm gonna just try it.
Right back to Coleman here on first down.
I
A
should
pickup of
I'm
about
gonna
4
go for
yards
it.
as he's taken down at the 31.
Never mind.
From the 31, Jackson being chased out left. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I know we love our jobs. And
Now
pretty
let's
much
try
any
this
play
again.
we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. It's a big game.
Oh,
All the
baby.
way inside the 15 before they drop it. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here. Here's Coleman.
Ooh.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up Sankin.
Check 59.
They tried to adjust it.
On second down now. It's Coleman, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the
I'm gonna
14-yard
make this a
line.
2 game, I think.
5 yards will get him back to the original line
Oh,
of
let's see
scrimmage,
what
but now
Breida
they're
does.
looking at 3rd and
Oh,
10.
no.
Let him know.
96
And the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
my God. Oh, wait, no.
On this
I'm gonna have to
play.
take
Being
me
knocked
3
back to the
probably.
18. The 49ers now going to use the first of their time.
I missed. I
They'll have 2
think. Yep.
remaining as we step aside.
Oh my
here in the
gosh.
second
Don't judge me,
quarter.
guys.
Come on, let's go.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A throw left side to start out.
Oh, you
That's
gotta
complete.
tackle
And he gets
him,
this one
bro.
just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh!
Tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And into the end zone, a pick 6
Whoa.
for the 49ers.
Somebody clipped that.
They score the touchdown. Now remember,
That
this is
was
the
a
number
dope
1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone,
What
not
was
just
that
stopping
pick,
the run,
though?
not just getting
That
after
was
the
a
quarterback,
dope-looking
but the
pick.
ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
This fielded at the 2.
Sit down,
They'll
boy.
take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe getting back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
So far, he has 1 touchdown.
Oh, Sherman, if he didn't come in, I think I could have gone to strip off.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Alright, we need to stop this one.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Let's go, Bosa.
Trying to run
No
inside,
yard.
but nothing there.
Nope, we don't allow
No
one.
gain on the play.
Player
as
is
we
sort of
have
the best
reached
defense.
the 2-minute warning.
Madden will say that at least,
We've hit the
guys.
2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Madden
And
says that. Don't look back at like the
coming
first
up
3
at the half,
games.
we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. We'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Stop him, guys.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Man, open, it's off. He's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Goff now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's for runs and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield.
I would not
to
think
the
that he was
45-yard line. Trying to
We
get
don't
it to
really need
Woods.
to score, but I'm still gonna try
That's
to
sort of a
score.
second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Yeah, look, play action.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You know what, guys?
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Play action. Now Jackson steps away to his left.
Sanders, you're goated. That's period.
Now the Niners
I didn't even throw to
for
him.
their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third.
Who do I think here? McCool might get a touchdown.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Jackson. A desperation heave for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's a win. Are they going to go for something here?
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams.
Let's go, baby!
Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. They'll have a first down.
I thought I was about to be gone for a second, guys.
It all the way up to the 47. So we come upon half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit with a gain of over 20.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Tell y'all, he's special, bro.
Down, gain of 7 leaves him with
He's
a
not
second and
running
3.
back. He's a
They're
special
trying to show
running
that they
back.
can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. On second down, it's Coleman.
Told y'all.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run on first down. Coleman.
Woo, let's go.
Here down to the 35-yard line. The run got
Oh,
through.
my
Now
gosh.
they deal with a 2nd and 6. On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll go
And Breida
down
can get
at the
some, too.
28.
Breida's
7
not bad.
yards there and a first down. All
Hey,
runs
Breida, you
on
want
this
some more?
drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
I don't need the pass. Ooh.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And a nice move will yield
Maybe
nothing
I do.
as he stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Kittle!
It's caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Bro, this team's too good.
George Kittle, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now whistles and a timeout signal
exactly
here
what to
by
do,
the
guys.
offense. And that's their first of this second half.
Stretch.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
I don't know if I'll get it, but it's Coleman, so I think I'll get it.
Into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
I got this team was tied with that 7-7, now we're just
right thing
them.
to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Nope, he's not.
Well, later tonight, we have more football. Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with the powder blue in the stands for that one. And then tomorrow, Monday night football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC North.
Sherman, every time Bob's chirping, you always come in and mess it up.
A 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Like, I'm not mad, we're still winning, but...
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Goff now looks to throw.
Eric Armstead, bro.
He goes down.
This is the best team. I don't care what anybody says. They might say Chiefs are, bro. No, I could not do this with the Chiefs. Who would they have if they could do that? They only have one guy, Chris Jones. That's all they have.
A little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And there's Buckner, too.
Down he goes again.
They're going to punt it.
Sack to the Oregon.
Hold up. They're not really going to be able to do anything, so...
Dr. Forrest Buckner.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustration, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And
I'll never do that again.
There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. This is Coleman.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I think I might get it.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's got a first
I
down.
might
He's
get it.
up to
Of course
the
I'll get it. Why wouldn't I get it?
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. Oh, what a move. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And
Breida
down
can do
to
it
the
all, too.
29-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a
I don't need
first.
just one back.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now it's Breida.
He's too fast where I can't get the deep shot.
Line before he's brought down. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Coleman. And stopped a few
He's going to get a touchdown, bro.
line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Gold
and
is
the
good.
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I don't need an X back there. I just need a goal.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set.
All right, I'll give it to him. All right, there you go.
Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Line 54. Get that quarterback. It all comes.
Throwing again is gone.
Okay, they got
So
that.
they convert the 2. That
They're not
keeps their
going to come
slim
back.
hopes
That's the thing.
alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're
Dude,
not
I
thinking
can do
touchdowns
everything.
anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep
No,
away.
no, 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 no,
First
no,
downs,
no.
they can't touch the
That
ball.
can't be
Here's a
happening.
2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give coming right is Breida.
Oh, it didn't move in. That was the worst part.
line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some
Good check. What was that
on the
block?
defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What do they
Dang
want to do
it.
to stop you? You're taking charge.
59, 59. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our work.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he will
I had to go out of bounds.
taken out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And Breida can have one too.
Into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, clearing the way for their back.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it was Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next
we all know
drive.
they're gonna
And
pass.
for them, a touchdown their last
I don't think
go-around.
they
Obviously,
should
they'll be
do
hoping to do
that.
that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
I don't know.
because you
Sherman
gotta
got
make some
defensive play of the
adjustments.
game, and Kittle got
4
offensive
yards
play
on
of the
that
game
last
for
completion, so
sure.
that sets up 2nd
Still
and
caught
6.
triple cover.
Goff now to throw. And that's complete to Cooks.
Go, Jimmy. Oh my gosh! We got him.
Finding Cooks on a big play. 67 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Goff now looking to throw. And it's caught.
I wish Sherman was a little bit faster.
Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now gone.
That was my bad. I tried to
So
beat
they
him.
convert the 2 that keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er
Let's go,
Hams
McCool.
team does its job.
You're too good,
In the
McCool.
4th quarter, they felt like they
And your
needed
name
the
is too good,
football
McCool.
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So it's 49er football here as we get your reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
That could have been better if you would have gone out there a little bit faster.
Here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They run again with Breida. He is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is Breida.
I got stuck.
This defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Breida.
Why am I trying to spin?
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll out of defense.
Go, Breida.
They can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock,
game.
you control the ball.
We're about to get him to 100 yards.
Control the game.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
2 yards
They
and got
probably
it.
don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They run with Breida. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of script.
Let's go.
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, if I knew Breida was this good, really.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I tell you,
No,
Charles,
all of his touchdowns
you
were
play
in
the
this game.
final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. They listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go, fellas.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's going to let it fly.
And they still got a second left.
1 second left to go. An incomplete pass.
They're just trying not to make it
play,
look like this bad of a whooping.
Something here on 3rd down.
Come on, D.
One last throw here for goal. Now a desperation throw
Snap.
deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football.
Because I'm nice enough, I'm going to give you guys this a part, like not really a part 2, but the second game, because I'm that excited for it.
Saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that
Which
much
is
easier when
them.
they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Niners, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves.
Bro, let's go. We're gonna come back. We're never losing a game ever again this season. I'm gonna finish the season 13-3.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
6 weeks.
So I'm going big like a lineman. She want Bring the limes in. She wanna
Start your week by installing your game plan.
couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in.
Ow! Sorry guys, actually I'm not feeling that good, bro. I just started hurting. And deuces, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. 40 minutes all day.